Came in with the style, with the flavor, with the $1 million attitude, smile for the haters, yeah. I've been making rounds, doing favors, I'm the man in the city, I've been feeling like the mayor, yeah.
Alright, check it out, y'all. So we got a master air screw 12x8 3-blade prop on there. What up? Because I like to fly with the camera, adding more weight, which is increasing the wing loading or some science smart dude stuff that I'm just repeating. And it means I have to keep up a little bit more speed when I'm coming in for landing. So on, like, when I'm over at the driveway from the neighbors and all that good stuff, I can't bring it in quite as slow as I would like, as easily. Anyway, since I have it on there and it's a larger diameter, so it's a 12 instead of 11, I'm going to try to taxi out in the yard here real quick, because that was always kind of a rough spot anyway. So we're going to see, especially since it's fall time and grass is fairly short. We're going to see how it goes. So let me throw this on my noggin and power this thing up. Alright, yep, so 12x6 master air screw. I think I said 12x8 earlier, but it's a 12x6. I have a 12x8 as well. I didn't bring that with me. That's gonna be maybe tomorrow, but I want to do stock pitch, larger diameter first. Motors off, all that good stuff. And I also threw in my Hobby Wing ESC, because when I should have extended the wires out, but when I put the watt meter on with the 12x8, it was pulling like 57 amps on a 50 amp ESC, and I didn't like that. I'd rather have a little bit of cushion. But with the stock pitch, it's like, what was it, 47, so it's solid. So right, left, down, up, right, left. We will use the flaps for this takeoff, especially since there's no wind.
Braking. Brakes off.
Oh yeah, I also put reverse thrust on there. So real quick. There we go. I know that kills your flight time just a smidgen, but I wanted to make sure that the nut's tight. I put it on pretty dang tight though, y'all. And it wasn't just barely hanging on like it was on my Tundra V3.
Motor off.
So it can taxi okay in this.
Motor off.
But same, it's still, because the ground's not very smooth, the grass isn't freshly cut and all that good stuff, it doesn't like to take off from the grass. And since it's looking all rough over there, we're not even going to do that. We're going to go ahead. Do I want to do a barn takeoff because it looks pretty over there and land like I did last time? I think I do, y'all. All right. You know what? We'll just stand right here.
Flaps up.
Definitely more aileron authority. I moved it up a couple clicks.
Takeoff flaps.
So we're half flaps right now. Here in a second I'll have to check the vertical.
Flaps up.
Yeah, pretty much the same as it did with the stock prop. It's a little better vertical, but that's a heavy battery with a GoPro on it.
Landing flaps.
Ooh, almost tripped.
Time remaining 1 minute.
Alright, we're gonna start setting up for landings.
Seconds.
You know what, maybe, yeah, we'll just land this way. Ah! That was just a oopsie on my part. The approach was good. I need to turn the expo up a little bit on my elevator. Hopefully I didn't mess up my prop too much.
Motor off.
Nah, it's a master air screw, it's fine. And that wasn't bad though. Wasn't good, but it wasn't bad.
Motor on.
We're at 15 volts right now.
Time expired.
I want to do that again. Yeah, we can do better than we did that last time. Ah, dang grass. Just a little thick. Yeah, we're not gonna force it too much. We're gonna call that one, even though I want to do it again.
Motor off.
Oh.
Motor on.
I want to do it again, but nah. I'm gonna take these shades off, put a different battery in, and then we'll do it again. We're gonna take off from the barn again since we got the lighter battery, and then do the same landing. We might not do that second takeoff and landing like we did with the first pack, but we will do this.
Flaps up.
Oh yeah. It is definitely more agile. It's floatier. I can feel it already. Yeah, the vertical is far better. Yeah, it's, you know what? I like the big packs for flight time and whatnot, but this is superior for flight times, or for flight ability, flight envelope, and all that good stuff.
Takeoff flaps. Landing flaps.
All right, so we're gonna go out and around. Yeah. And I know I got more battery left, but we're gonna go ahead and set up for this landing.
remaining. 1 minute.
Son of a beach. Every time.
Motor off.
Oh. It always looks good coming in, and what I'm doing is I'm getting antsy right at the end and I'm messing it up. Let's see what that voltage is looking like. We'll do one more probably. Yep.
Motor on.
So just like we did the other, or same pattern I should say.
30 seconds.
And we're gonna be gentler on the sticks on this landing here. I'll take that. That's the one we're gonna end on. Yes. That's the one we're gonna end on. I will try tomorrow the that 12 by 8. I'm gonna try that out because I want to see what this does with a bit more speed and see if it's also a bit more aerobatic that way. But for sure with the 2200, it's definitely more agile, more floaty, more aerobatic. It actually taxis a bit better on this grass too with the lighter pack. Slightly more toward the tail. So that's what we're gonna be doing now. Flying this with 22s. I'm gonna see what, yeah, this is way better. Damn it, okay. Yeah, that's better with the 2200. More than propping up or down or anything, it's that weight. And since I'm gonna fly, hold up. Yo, since we know I'm gonna fly with the camera on that thing, it's lighter batteries. So I might have to sacrifice some flight time for the weight. I don't think I'm really getting that much less flight time anyway, because you add too much weight, you get less flight time. So actually, let's see real quick while we're yapping. Turn that one off, and we're gonna see real quick what this 22 is sitting at, because it's pretty much the same amount of time put on it. So about 6 minutes of running between flying and taxiing and all that. I pretty much did the same flight for the most part. Let's see, 18%, so 3.7. So 22s is where it's at, because I'm getting similar. I got the same amount of flight time there and a similar endpoint on the battery, and it flew more better with this battery right here. So we're gonna fly this bad boy with 22s moving forward. If I'm not flying with the camera, I might throw a 33 in there just for flight times, or if I'm just flying around, just scenic stuff, because it still flies fine. But if I'm trying to do anything fun, anything aerobatic, we're gonna do that with the 22. Sun's starting to go down. It's not too dark yet, but it's dark enough for me to want to go home. So I'll see y'all next time.
seconds.